Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. We're going to be in the Epic Handbook for this video from 3rd edition D&D. We are going to continue the Epic Spells series that I've been filming. There should be about 46 Epic Spells. I'll make a video for each individual spell. The spell we'll be looking at today is Damnation. So we'll read the effects of the spell, how the spell was made so that you can learn it, and then the actual game world effects that are in the paragraphs following. So Damnation, it's an enchantment, compulsion, teleportation, mind-affecting spell. Spellcraft DC is 97, and you roll that when you go to cast the spell. So if you wanted an automatic success, you need to have at least 10 points lower than that, and you take 10 when you go to cast it. You can't take 20 on these, otherwise you could be 20 points lower. So if you're going to be able to take 10, you need to have an 87 in your spellcraft. And that doesn't mean ranks, that means your total needs to be about an 87. Components to cast: verbal, somatic, and experience points. So this will burn experience points when you cast it. Casting time, 1 action. Target, creature touched. Duration, instantaneous. 20 hours for the compulsion. Saving throw, will negates. Spell resistance, yes. To develop this spell, so to make this spell and learn it, cost 873,000 gold pieces, 18 days, 34,920 experience points. So out of the spells I've looked at so far, this is the most expensive experience points wise to make. It also has the highest spellcraft DC to cast. The following spell seeds are needed to make this spell. For C, to preview like Hellscape, it's a DC 17. Transport, it's a DC 27. Compel, to keep target in hell, DC 19. Factors: unwilling target, plus 4 DC. 1 action casting time, plus 20 DC. And it is a 1 action casting time. Plus 15 to the DC if the subjects save. Yep. And that's a plus 30 DC. So the subject's going to have a higher DC to resist it than normal, and I think the normal one's 20, so this one's probably going to be like a 35 to resist it. Mitigating factor, this is to reduce the cost DC wise of the spellcraft. Burn 2,000 experience points, minus 20 to the DC. I'm going to look at something from a previous spell. Okay, so that's consistent. Now we'll read into how the spell actually works. You send your foe to hell. If you succeed at a melee touch attack, the target must succeed at a will saving throw. The DC is the standard epic spell DC plus 15. So the standard epic spell DC is 10 plus your appropriate ability modifier, and then you would add, in this spell, 15 more. If he fails his saving throw, he is sent straight to the lair of the 9 hells, or the abyss, at your option, swarming with fiends. The subject will not willingly leave the 9 hells for 20 hours, believing that his predicament is a just reward for an ill-spent life. Even after the compulsion fades, he must devise his own escape from the 9 hells. Unless your DM devises a specific location and scenario in the 9 hells, the subject encounters a group of 1d4 pit fiends, or Baylords if it's in the abyss, every hour he spends in hell. See the monster manual for statistics for these creatures, as well as chapter 5 for statistics for infernals, a new kind of creature. XP cost upon casting the spell is 2,000 experience points. So you would burn 2,000 experience points to cast this spell. And that is the spell Damnation. So let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Until we all game again, guys.